closer to the site, which will surely be concerning. You can see Perfecto moving closer to CT on B in case of fast rotations needed. Electronic now will cover Simple's right-hand side, but Long is being left open in the meantime. While there's a smoke up, Simple sword of foot, that's enough to get a quick shot onto Zorte, and he'll continue to hunt then. These pistols continue to dance around. Shalfie carrying the bomb. Oh, that's a nasty one off the ground. And he spotted the shoulder. Simple with the 4K grotesque shots.
You're not supposed to touch it, it will kill you, so they need to avoid being touched by the man that is Death Incarnate right now. Instead, though, not focusing on Kaze will be the real problem. 2 frags found, bit of damage onto the third as well. And this is looking rough. Last few seconds, OC gets the plant in, spam through the box, so he takes the chips from the wood, and it is all on YEKINDAR. Spots them on the cross. Is this the beginning?
Oh, it could be, you know. YEKINDAR, deadly! Oh dear! He's got them all! A full ace clutch! YEKINDAR just pops off, spinning around and takes Rare Atom down.
That might be the round that they look back on and say, that's what lost us the map right here. Because, I mean, not to say that it's still 7-11, but the problem is that's absolutely no reason they have to lose this round. This is just a question of coordination. They definitely, if they slow it down, take a deep breath, they have the time for it, they can jump YEKINDAR with at least 2 or 3 players at once, and he probably can't do what he just did. So that's just...
They're also having to be paranoid about short. Flashed into that is Zip. Device fires off. Damage done, but running out of ammo. Tries his hand at the knife. Wonderful lands the flick. And somehow Spirit are breaking away back into this round. A 3v5 as it begins. Now they sit with the man advantage. B site taken. Bomb getting planted. Blame F moves up through short. Deagle is all he's got by his side. And Wonderful bests him in the head-to-head. Team Spirit dig themselves out of the hole.
And they could tell it was supposed to be the same B hit from Team Spirit. Buzz is still in window, you know, holding for a flank. Blame F is still shadow or wherever he is.
Double cat.
Right, like, and it's just, there's not enough bodies there. Like, they don't get the...
Crossing all their T's, dotting all their I's. Great util usage. Good awareness as they make their way forward. Friend, okay. Great kill coming through from him. Takes some damage to the molly. A bomb site fully compromised, so even though Fnatic got down by a player in the round, shouldn't really matter too much. Fasher, proceed with caution, goes down to Blitz. Okay, Pop, now I'm starting to get a little bit worried.
Yeah, 5-1-3. And Sound finds niko's in connector. Ooh, they need to play the pistols right now against the weapons, and Mezzi's the last one standing in a 1-on-2. Make that a 1-on-1 against Snax. He's down to 19 HP. Snax has an AK now. He's holding down the angle, but Mezzi hits the headshot and saves Fnatic.
Send it onto B. They've been incendiaried. Got a couple of flashes, and they'll try and go. Yeah,
trying to swarm and cause chaos, but they are ill-equipped for the job. Nice highlight reel spray transfer for Madden. And 3 retake capable. Bit still lurking towards A. Shalfie still holding down top mid. They're going to converge on mid together while the fight continues on the B bomb site. Absolutely wild. They're trading. They're fighting in mid. Rotating over now as the bomb still needs help. They're pushing on to Simple. He's been lost. Bit's been entertained in mid. Only making his way there now as Shalfie's been wasting his time. And it might be Shalfie who takes him down in the end as he's got an angle from CT. Bit knows he's in a crossfire. And Crad will punish him. This team is crazy.
Mate, it's just mental. Like, those they need with the boost, with the spam onto the bomb. Oh my, I just don't, this is it, this is the kill. Boom, bomb drops, Simple's desperate. They run him down as well. It looked like NaVi. Oh, now Crad can be a crazy player at times. I've seen him do some mad things. He might not need to here because Zorte just wins that fight against Simple straight up, and now Crad does try to go through the smoke. Zorte still able to trade, but Perfecto might be unexpected in his position. He's pushed to the right here. Playing back from truck now as Zorte tries to close the gap. 23 seconds. Plenty of time to try and clear these angles. Now he knows. And the molly is going to be so valuable here. Perfecto forced to the right. Zorte hits the shot, but not the frag. Second time he gets it, and fours keep going.
be perfect. But does he check this position? Surely he doesn't. He's going to have a look towards the mid area. In the meantime, Perfecto's on the site alone. This is so strange. Perfecto's getting traded, but Bit's going to be so close behind them. Will they even be ready for this? I don't think they will be.
Yeah, Zorte had no idea, but it's Xiaofi in a 1v2. He's played so well for FaZe throughout this map. Bomb is ticking. NaVi decide to group up into this cave position. Xiaofi will have to get the read on that. The bomb is planted on this far side. Xiaofi's looking for fights aggressively. They won't expect this angle. They won't expect Xiaofi. He lines them both up, and finally, FaZe pick up their first T round.
Bomb site, I wonder what ATK will do if they don't get more frags first. They still have a minute on the clock here, and S1MPLE is just going for a walk.
Oh, and it works out for him. He's been let off his leash. And he is showing up right now. 2 kills straight back, and now ATK have some questions that they need to answer here. Oh, that nade stack. Oh, yeah, straight onto Diha. And surely they can now accelerate on towards this bomb site. S1MPLE close by, but not in a position where he can immediately activate. ATK taking a fair bit of time, but finally that bomb will be planted. Once it quickly taken out though, fantastic flashbang from Nertz. Swisher hits the first headshot, tucks into cover and goes back to win the 1-on-2.
When there, but it could have got a little bit troublesome for the Rare Atom side. Mercury going to be flashed in around the corner. NAF is close, and that's a nice, that's actually a friendly flashbang there from the T side. Kaze doesn't really have to guess where NAF is going to be, so he's going to be able to get the kill, but 50 seconds here. He's back looking for Nitro. Instead of focusing on the bomb, this is super smart with the time that's left. And if he goes to check, it's just too much. Oh, he will. Nitro completely dead. What a smart play for Kaze.
Man.
An exchange of util. Low health Bowden and Master will deploy from the back. Swisher tries to clutch from the front. This is a big round for ATK. They are broke if they die on the retake here. They don't have a kit on these players. So time is of the essence, makes a hell of a difference. Great angle for Diha, still waiting for a fatal connection. No fan through the smoke, but oh, they found a kill as well in the hands of Swisher. And there's Nerds with the perfect angle. Maybe to get a kill from this, but they're certainly not going to win around here, ATK. They're about to lose everything, as will Ence. But they finally converted at the end.
A little bit of a return now. Moshe showing up, and it's a bomb plant to follow.
This is getting really awkward for Liquid. If they don't find anything more on this pistol, a 3v4, a retake, they're going to play this well. Rare Atom should have the trades. Play the numbers game. Elise already low. This one just seems like a certainty. Rare Atom for 13. Are Liquid really not going to have a voice in this one? Mosey a 4. And it's Kaze to deny the ace, but they don't care. They're not going to complain. They are 3 rounds away from making some serious history and a mark and a step towards the playoffs. Rare Atom could be 1 best of 3 away from the EPL playoffs. I mean, that is madness. Just like that. I mean, I'll remind you that there is a long road. If you don't find the easy conversions, you know, there's a reason you don't see those phases and vitalities.
Can we get really rough on NaVi in the back? Is a prime position to throw that grenade in. And that might be how they start. They need to be pretty quick with it here because nobody has a kit currently on the CT side. So, oh, it's in the back and dark instead. That might be even better. It's going to burn him out. But a running headshot. NaVi will take one of them, and that's Jam Young to pick up the rest. He's instantly on it. Oh, man, that is close. If he had a kit, it would be no problem at all. But even though they were quick about that retake, they might still be in trouble. Oh, it's just barely. That's a huge, huge retake, especially.
Yeah, and the entry frag will give them at least something to work with. So they can keep up the pressure once again, and the running of Nicky's heard, so this is giving information that there's another player towards A. So there has to be weakness either towards B, which is highly unlikely, or what's more likely is that there's a solo player towards mid, then a bit of a game of chicken, as Denislaw is able to find 2, and they're pushing towards the canal with these B players. Denislaw with 3 now, strings them together 1 by 1. They're unable to coordinate the duels, so now Sort has to try to go for the swing to compete. And Denislaw is not missing a shot in this round as he's found 4. And Result has to do his best to try to clutch this. This bomb control has been lost. He should be able to take out Denislaw, but he's a little bit too shy on the peak, so he instead gives him the opportunity.
Of this matchup, the MP9's encroaching. Mosier peeking up for the first, goes for the 1-for-1 trade, down to the twos. Yaze struggling, crumbles away, but Advent with the first, looking to play the time now as well. Knows he's in a great position, he's got confidence, and he's got a fully loaded magazine, spamming around the corner, and Nitro just waiting him out. Dives back in.
He's played it well. Nitro, no kit. Has to bring the fight. And that's the one that closes it all. A 16-3 thrashing. Liquid. Top seed of the group and empty-handed in the opening affair.
What a sick play from Advent at the end.